In the heart of South America lies a land so grand, a nation filled with beauty, where dreams are in command, with golden sunsets painting skies and rivers flowing free. One Guyana, our homeland, where unity runs deep. One Guyana, united we stand, hand in hand, we'll build a land, from the coast to the savannas, the rainforest tall. One Guyana will rise above it all. From the mighty Essequibo to the Rupununi Plains, diverse cultures intertwined like rivers after rains. Oh, the colors of our people, a tapestry so bright. One Guyana, different faces, a harmonious sight. One Guyana, united we stand, hand in hand, we'll build our land, from the coast to the savannas, the rainforest all. One Guyana will rise above it all. This one Guyana, united we stand, hand in hand, we'll build a land, from the coast to the savannas, the rainforest tall. One Guyana will rise above it all. This one Guyana, united we stand, hand in hand, we'll build a land, from the
European, Amerindian Arrival Day Village, because we are here to celebrate each of the 6 different, and as Minister said earlier, the 7th, if you are a mixture of every single one of them. So to bring us to the end of today's program, we have cultural presentations from each of the different groups that I just mentioned. And coming first, we have a special performance by the Feel the Beat group, and they will be presenting on behalf of the East Indian ethnic group with some Tassa drums. So let's put our hands together for them as they come to entertain us. That was Feel the Beats with their Tassa drums performance for us. Give them another round of applause. That was amazing. Earlier we had some Tassa drums coming out from Rising Stars Tassa group, and that was just as entertaining. So we're moving along with our cultural displays, and coming next to showcase the indigenous, the Amerindians. They're coming to grace this stage with a dance. Let us welcome them to us. Well done, ladies. That was our cultural presentation from the indigenous ethnic group. A job well done. Coming next to heat up the stage, presentation by the Africans. Africans, get ready. Coming next, the Europeans.
She'd take the world off my shoulders if it was ever hard to move. She'd turn the rain to a rainbow when I was living in the blue. Why then, if she is so perfect, do I still wish that it was you? Perfect don't mean that it's working, so what can I do when you're outside in my mind? 'Cause sometimes I look in her eyes and that's where I find a glimpse of us, and I try to fall for a touch, but I'm thinking of the way it was. Said I'm fine, said I moved on. I'm only here passing time in her arms, hoping I'll find a glimpse of us.
The Portuguese will be coming next to showcase their culture through the form of a poetic dance right on the heels of the Europeans. Let us welcome them to the stage with their piece.
Portuguese arrival. The children of Madeira, in honor of Portuguese Arrival Day in Guyana. They came not as conquerors, but seekers of peace, from islands where cliffs kiss the sun, where Madeira's winds like whispered hymns sang of hope, though the voyage was long. They left behind vineyards and narrow stone lanes, church bells ringing in early dawn, to cross a wide uncertain sea to lands unknown, their old life gone. In the belly of ships, with prayers on their lips, they arrived on Guyana's shore, with nothing but faith and willing hands and dreams they'd not held before. They were bound not by chains, but by hardship and toil. Indentured but proud and free, they planted their roots on the Demerara soil, with the heart of their ancestry. The smell of fresh massa, the taste of wine, the clang of a church bell's call. From border to repentance, they built up homes, they stood tall. Their names became the nation's own, Da Costa, the Fritas, and more. In bakeries, shops, in faithful hearts, their presence we can't ignore. They brought the rosary, the old guitar, the rhythm of Fado's ache, and taught us that strength is silent, but lives in each breath we take. They gave Guyana not only hands, but language, flavor, and grace. Your legacy lives in every street, your memory time won't erase. So let the candles light their path, let bells once more resound, for the children of Madeira's shores, who made this land their ground.
Poetic dance, the Portuguese making their way up the stairs as we speak. Cultural presentation out of the Chinese. There we had our cultural presentations from each of the 6 ethnic groups in beautiful Guyana, the 592. Before we conclude our program, we have 2 extra special items for you. The first one being a yoga presentation from Namaste Yoga and Dynamic Tassa. Let's welcome them as they perform for us. All right, so we will make a quick comeback to Namaste Yoga and Dynamic Tassa. But in the meantime, we have a performance by Guyana's daughter of the soil, the mighty, the powerful, none other than Miss Diana Chapman. Let's welcome her to sing for us.
Good afternoon, everyone. If you're a proud Guyanese, wave like this to me. Let me see you. All right. Y'all feeling all right? You ready to sing along with me? See, y'all probably tired. Are we going to wake you up right now? All right, let's go.
In the land of the golden sun, where the rivers run and the forests hum, you can find me, oh, me, oh, me, oh. Straight from the savannah, right down to the sea. In every corner, only paradise you go see. You will know about sweetness when you meet everybody we come from Malay. You will feel the rhythm of the street. You will know about me. You will know why everything unique. From the river right down to the trees. It's a beauty that you cannot beat. Let me shout out, welcome to my home, home, my home.
All right, that was Diana Chapman. Beautiful song, beautiful performance, closing us off for today's Arrival Day Village. We will have a grand finale, so we will invite the performers from before, and we will close off today so that we can all go home on high spirits, full of energy, and revitalized.
Adrian Dutchin. It's who I am. It's who I am. Yeah. Hands up, hands up. Hands up, hands up. It's who I am. I am a Guyanese. I am a Guyanese. No matter where I be, I am a Guyanese. I am a Guyanese. I am a Guyanese. No matter where I be, I am a Guyanese. It don't matter where I be, I'm proud and still be me. I'll always represent. I'm always Guyanese. In every party, I rep it. Inside a defense, I rep it. Country people overseas, never deny your Guyanese. In the morning, I rep it. In the evening, I rep it. In the day, in the night, I tell you, anywhere I go, I got my flag, my GT flag, yeah. I am a Guyanese, I am a Guyanese. No matter where I be, I am a Guyanese. I am a Guyanese, I am a Guyanese. No matter where I be, I am a Guyanese. 6 away in this country, 6 away in harmony. 6 away, 6 away, 6 away.
end of Arrival Day Village Day 1. Thank you for staying with us from this morning straight into the afternoon. I trust that you had a chance to see all of the different booths showcasing our various ethnicities again right here in the 592 beautiful Guyana. Please join us again tomorrow for the second and final day of the Ministry of Education's first and inaugural Arrival Day Village. Have a safe journey back to school. Thank you everyone for joining us. Have a great afternoon and happy Arrival Day.